This is Cynthia Toet, your TV host for Your Hidden Love Story. I want you to keep your mindset on the higher vibrational mindset so you can keep living your life and going on this beautiful journey you got. I can't live here without you. We need all of you. You're all here. You have all a special reason, a special purpose, and nobody can do it just like you. Hello everyone. This is Cynthia Toet, your TV host for Your Hidden Love Story. We are on episode 2120. What is love anyhow? We all want to know, right? I am actually starting another mini-series. It's about what is love anyhow. We will be talking about the old story, the reframing love, and we'll introduce you to 3 types of love. Say what? Yes, 3 types of love. That's what I said. But first, remember, the reason why I go live is I do believe we have all been misled and misguided by our emotional selves, that our go-to vibration is one of a lower vibration that would be out of fear, doubt, insecurity, not whole enough, not complete enough, feeling like you got to prove yourself out there to the world, when really we need to be flipping that emotional story around to better. So the higher vibrational story is your go-to one, and that would be one out of love and above, laughter, play, joy, happiness, peace and harmony, passion and desire. Come on, baby, let's get this show rolling and let's get your life a-going. What love actually is? Love is presence without an agenda. It's choosing someone's well-being even when there's nothing to gain. It's safety, respect, and truth living in the same room. Love isn't a feeling that comes and goes. Feelings fluctuate. Love remains. Love is how you listen, how you hold space, how you respond instead of react. Sex can be an expression of love, but love itself is not sexual. Sex is energy. Love is consciousness. Love is patience when it would be easier just to leave. It's honestly when silence would be more comfortable. It's allowing someone to be who they are without trying to reshape them to fit into your needs. Real love expands you. It doesn't trap you, it doesn't rush you, and it does not demand you to abandon yourself. Love is calm, it's not chaotic. Clear, not confusing. Grounded, not performative. When it's love, you do not feel consumed. You feel more like yourself. tonight isn't about romance. Tonight is about remembering. Yeah, some people do get confused to what love is and what lust is. Well, here it is, the old love story, what we were taught. Most people were taught love equals being chosen like you're not already love itself. Being wanted like somebody must want you to be lovable. Being approved of like you're not already good enough, that you need somebody else's love to approve you, be approved that you are lovable. I mean, that's all crazy nonsense. We were taught that falling in love is something that happens to you, like it's a surprise, something outside of your control. Love is often linked to the roles we play, the sacrifices we make, and the endurance we show to prove our worth. This way of loving creates chaos, it creates chasing, it creates settling for less than, it creates self-abandonment. And here's the truth. If love requires you to disappear, it is not love. Redefining love. Love is about being fully present with another person, offering them your attention and accepting them without judgment. Love acts as a safety signal in our nervous system. It shifts us from survival into connection. Love is truth without fear. When fear leaves, love can stay. Perfect love actually casts out fear. Love that truly sees you feels like a warm hug from your soul. It accepts you. It accepts your messiness. It accepts the all of you without without requiring a mask. You don't have to wear a mask. You get to truly be you, who you're meant to be, your soul expression yourself with your goods and your bads. Love isn't a hole that we fall into. Love is actually a foundation we build. So I'm going to introduce 3 types of love. There's self-love that I'm constantly teaching. Then there's relational love in a relationship. And there's divine love. These are not levels you level up from. They are expressions of the same love. I'm going to talk a little bit deeper about each one of those, okay? Self-love. This is love in a relationship with yourself. To me, it's the first love. Self-love is how you speak to yourself when nobody else is watching. Rather you abandon yourself to keep peace. Rather you feel safe inside of your own body with your own thoughts. This is a love that sets the tone for every other connection. It's treating yourself with kindness, with respect, and compassion. It's embracing your imperfections and prioritizing your well-being. That we're always doing here on this channel. We're prioritizing your well-being by doing focusing on the self-love first. Without self-love, we often seek validation in every relationship, which is creating an exhausting and unfulfilling cycle, a vicious cycle. The next type of love is relational love, human love, love from another person. This is love expressed between people. Human love is not just a feeling, it is a choice too. It's built through honesty, communication, repair, and presence. The true test of human love isn't the absence of conflict, but how you move through it together. Mature love isn't a roller coaster ride. It's more like a cozy, comfortable blanket, warm, secure, steady. Human love is complex and often messy, that allows us to confront and heal our own personal wounds. Not because love causes pain, but because love reveals what needs tending. Now, if we could all wake up to that, then we would stop blaming the other person for how we would feel. We would start taking responsibility. But if we learn this in the right order, doing the self-love first, then the human love, then it starts to be a lot more engaged. It's like putting a puzzle piece together. And the other kind of love, well, that's divine love. This is love without conditions, without contrast, or without fear. Divine love exists before romance, before wounds, before identity. The love that says you are already worthy of love. You don't have to prove yourself. You don't have to make yourself. You are love. The energy that holds you when no one else does. Divine's love will hold you. This is a love people are actually seeking when they say, I want love. They're looking for remembrance, not attachment. These aren't levels you level up to. They are just varieties of expression of love. Why this series matters? Well, here's the thing. When we chase love, you're often coming from insecurity. And that energy of love can go away. Valentine's Day can be real challenging for many of us. It puts us in a huge spotlight of romantic relationships, making us feel like we're missing out on something, as if we're behind. Or when it comes to love, that you're not caught up to everybody else. They put this gleamer on, this diamond show on. And let's be real, social media doesn't help at all. It's like everyone else is comparing their story with your story in some kind of, like we're in some kind of Olympic romance. Healing love is the ultimate act of self-love. The series is not about finding someone, it is about finding yourself. And that's what no one can ever take away from you. When you find yourself, nobody can take that away from you. If love feels confusing, exhausting, or painful, it's not because you're broken, it's because you were taught love backwards. You guys, I have a book written. It's called Flipping Your Emotional Story Around to Better. It's over there on Amazon as an e-copy and a hard copy. And I'm going to send you to my commercial, and I'm going to be right back. And what I just found out, all the notes that I wrote for the ending of my show have disappeared. So we're going to somehow take it from there. So I'll be right back. And it's commercial break time. And what's she going to talk about on her commercial? Yeah, what's she going to talk about? She's going to talk about, did you know that Cynthia Toet, she's an author. She wrote a book this year called Flipping Your Emotional Story Around to Better. Yes, that's the book that she wrote, and it is on Amazon. It is an ebook and a hard copy, whichever you prefer. Go over there right now and grab your copy right now to see what it's going to take to flip your emotional story around to better. Okay, back to the show now. Love is about loving your flaws, loving the hiccups in life when they happen, to go with the flow. Yeah, I have written this last part of the show. I had to redo it 3 times, and the last time it showed me it saved it, and now it's gone. So, technical issues. I gotta still love me. So, that's doing the self-love work. It's really important. I don't know what happened, you guys. So I'm going to love on my community that's here. We're going to, I'm loving you guys that you're all coming on in and saying hi to each other. We had Goddess and Addie and Raquel, and Moonlight came on in. Sybil, Danelli, Ronan, and then we have Victoria and Christine. And Lucy, I'm happy to see, and Lena, I'm so happy to see you guys here. I mean, that's what I call love. You guys are coming in, that's self-love. You guys are coming into the show to get a dose of the love, to uplift your spirit, to keep you in alignment, to keep you balanced, so you're not living in chaos and you're not living in confusion, but you're living in the energy that, hey, I'm looking to love myself more. I'm looking to give myself more peace, more harmony, more passion, more desire. I'm looking for my life. And that's where self-love comes on in. You guys are doing the self-love work. So I really appreciate you guys coming in and taking care of yourself. You're back. Hey, happy to see you here. I just said hello to everyone. I lost my last part of the notes of the show, and so I'm just kind of winging it, and just still loving life, how it goes. It's, just says, yes, there is a self-love, and that's most important. That's what we should be taught first. The second love is a human love, where a love with another person, where when we learn how to love ourselves first, now we're not getting ourselves in a codependent relationship. We're becoming into a relationship with our own independency, and you're able to hold that and maintain that. And then divine love shows up in all kinds of ways. Divine is Lord, God, Source, Spirit, and how divine speaks to us, whether it's through those divine messages that you guys get, whether it's through signs or through a music that you listen to, or like how people react and respond to you, or maybe you get some visions or something. That's divine love. Divine's always conspiring with us, but most of us are in this chaotic or this chaos, confusion energy that we don't even get to tap into divine love. So it's so important for us to do the self-love, so we can, when we're doing the self-love, is we're bringing ourselves back home to ourselves. That's when we get to be more open and more real, so we can get into a loving relationship that's not out of chaos and confusion, or when you're in that loving relationship and you guys go through your trials and errors, that you're able to go through them, that you're able to communicate through them, you're able to survive them. Because love is constant. It doesn't go away, but when we come in a codependent relationship, then we can switch from love to hate or love to anger, because we're not in alignment with ourselves. And then divine love is really the biggest love of them all. That's divine, Lord, Source, Spirit. So, all right, let's see. I guess I'm going to do some, I could pull, oh, no wonder my lighting is off. Let's see, I forgot to hang that up. So, Let's do it this way, you guys. I'm going to pull a card from Love Your Inner Goddess for tonight's show, and yeah, that'll fill up that spot. All right, I have been dealing with nothing but a lot of conflicts for the last 3 or 4 hours about how this is going or that's going, and it's like I've just been having to constantly be realigning myself. It's funny that it all comes up on the day that I'm going to be talking about love. So it was giving me challenges to see how I would handle that in a loving way. Okay. So what did we get? We got the Warrior, a Goddess. We are all made from stars. We are all made out of love. So let's get to what it says about that. The Warrior, a Goddess. This is not time to play it safe, nor is it time to allow another one to take the lead in your life. You need to believe in yourself and trust that the instincts guiding you are correct. If you need to take action, do it. Speak up. Say yes when you need to say yes, and say no when you need to say no. Trust in your inner truth completely. Be bold. The universe will answer your boldest actions with affirmations. You will move through the consequences of your actions with grace and courage, ending up exactly where you're meant to be. The spiritual guidance. You are ready. Life has been preparing you. Your experiences have made you stronger and wiser. You have spirit and you have courage. Believe in yourself. You are a warrior goddess, an empowered divine woman or man. Trust that your foundations are strong. Put your faith in the hand of divine. It has been your life coach and guiding you all along, helping you build up your inner resources, encouraging you to realize the power that you have always had within you. The universe believes in you. When you feel it is time to take a step, take it with confidence. When you ask for help from the universe, ask with boldness and total confidence that your prayers will be answered in the best possible way. You have the right to require that your personal space be respected. You have divine permission and encouragement to claim your rightful place in this world. You are meant to say no to a behavior that is dishonest and manipulating and bullying. The warrior goddess uses sacred anger to set her boundaries and speak her truth, not to attack another. She uses her inner fire to live with integrity. Even when the right choices of her seem hard or frightening at the time, she knows that the universe has her back. So she is willing to be true to herself no matter what. She places integrity above all else. She knows her promising her self-respect to win the battle will end up losing the war. If possible, lay face down on the floor with your forehead touching the earth. You can imagine this too, okay? As you breathe out, you will release any doubts or fears into the earth. She will take them from you, transform them and send them back to you and with renewed energy, which you can absorb as you take your breath in. In the next episode, we're going to go a little deeper into the self-love. Hopefully I can have my notes all right by that time. And what does that really mean? What does that really look like? Why self-love comes before relational love. That's what we're going to talk about on the next show, okay? I want to thank you guys for coming and watching Your Hidden Love Story, episode 2120. What is love anyhow? And remember, you guys, I am a happiness, love, and relationship coach here to guide you through your love story. If you're looking for deeper one-on-one support, check out the link below, which is down in my description, and book a call to see if we're a perfect fit. And if you're watching the live, stick around for the after show where we go deeper into revealing your hidden love story. And if you're watching the replay, go watch the first 30 minutes of the after show. There is a timeless collective reading that's waiting just for you. Until next time, see you guys in a little while. Oh my goodness. Talk about challenges today. If you guys knew how many challenges I had before the show and even during the show, it's just crazy. Just love yourself even more, you guys. I love you so much.